Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today join me in my hunt for mortal glory. We're gonna play as a team of gladiators and we're gonna try to get as far as we can. Now this is a roguelike. This game comes out today, but I do want to note that I've been playing this about 10 days ago, so there might be some changes in the full version that you can see in the Steam page. Big thank you to the developer for giving me a key. So let's start a new game. Alright, so we can pick a game. We're going to be playing on Roguelike because I want to kind of show you off how the game works. And on the normal, the game is a bit more difficult. So what about our name? Let's go with Demons of Strategy. I like that. And this is our symbol. I quite like that. Now let us begin. Now this is our patron. He's going to help us out. Hey there. You're looking for a team to manage. I'll be your sponsor, and that means I expect you to win. Simple enough, right? Funding all these losing teams is starting to get unprofitable, so I'm counting on you. Anyway, here's some gold to get you started. Use it wisely. We start off with 300 gold, for which we can recruit people in our team. It's important that you can only have one person of each race and a maximum of 4 people. So let me talk to you about the options we've got here. So first of all, each person has some stats. We have strength, which affects physical damage and a knockback chance. This person has a 12 basic physical damage, which is really, really high. That's fantastic. Agility affects action points. So this person has 2 action points, which means they can either move twice or move once and attack once or just attack once. Essentially, you can get only 1 attack per turn and the rest it can be used for movement. Agility also affects dodge chance and crit chance. Now, wisdom affects magic. So essentially you have mana. And then you can do magical damage, and you can also get magical block. And then vitality affects HP and resistance. Now this is her armor. She has pretty bad armor against physical damage. Now she has pretty bad health, but this 12 basic damage is really good. On top of that, each person can have up to 4 skills. Her skills are magic related, which is not good. I found that it's a good idea to specialize person in either magic or physical attacks, not necessarily to both, as that will help you kind of decide how you want to play them. Now this person has a lot of HP but very low basic damage, so we're not too excited about that. This guy's just rubbish all around. This person, 8 basic damage, 20 HP, Berserker Swing, physical plus 10, but it loses HP equal to 33% of damage dealt. Not overly exciting. Ooh, we've got a wizard guy. But he has no magical skill ability to actually do some damage, so we can't really do too many stuff with him. Ooh, this guy. 13 basic damage, 48 HP, and Flash Fire, Magic plus 0, that's no good skills though. And finally, this person, 14 basic damage. Ready yourself to deliver a critical blow. Applies a murderous buff to yourself. Increases critical chance by 100. Wow. And versatile jab, physical plus 3. What does this girl have? Oh, she has bad ability. So I guess we'll go with this guy. We'll go with Simeon, the werewolf. We'll recruit him. Now we have no more money. If you have extra money, you can train. And we're gonna fight in the lobby against Pilgrims of the Dark Realm, against Thras, whose basic damage is 12, which is pretty high. But he only has 24 HP, which is good for me. You have sort of like tournament, and the tournament is different levels. In this current level we have 3 fights. Essentially in every level we have 3 fights, and you can, if you lose once, you remain on the same level but you don't get a buff. If you win them all, you get to the next level, and if you lose more than one, then you kind of fall a level, and your aim is to get to the top so that you can fight the previous champion. Also have an emperor who sometimes has demands and desires, but we'll talk about them once we see some of them. So let's go fight the Pilgrims of the Dark Realm. Now, Demons of Strategy versus the enemy. This is the Emperor. He's standing right here, staring at us. One of us gets the initiative. That's me. Now, it's a good idea to look at the abilities of the enemy, mainly to see their range. So the range is 1. So if we're standing right next to him, we can do some stuff. Same for me, so we're actually gonna have to go right next to him. Oh, so he's actually trying to stay away. How much is... Oh, he only has 1 action point. So we want to move... We actually want to move maybe... this way. So he's gonna have to go towards us, but he won't be able to hit us. Now we can go to him and we can hit him. We have 3 more action points, so we could start with preparation. And then we wanna hit him with a versatile jab. And because it was the first hit, we got a first blood bonus, so we did extra 20%. Now we're gonna hit him regularly and we finished him off. Now at the end of each fight you get money. From the ticket sales, you also get money even if you lose. And we've got a +1 vitality. Ooh, we can pick a new character, that's quite nice. So we can either get Erti, who is an elf. She has 4 basic magical damage. She's very bad on physical damage. What are her skills? Physical +0, magic +0. No, not excited about her. This guy has 10 basic damage and hyperspeed tackle with a range of 3. Charge at an enemy with unmatched speed to knock them back 6 tiles. Requires an unblocked horizontal or vertical path to target. It does cost him mana. But it could be interesting. We'd have to work on his vitality, but he could be an option. And this woman, ooh, she has 56 HP, 7 magical damage. No good. Oh, unleash a burst of magical pressure on an enemy to knock them back. No, we'll go with him. I'll try to train him up. At the end of each fight, you get an event. Simon has found some herbs that are climbed to have a performance enhancing effect, but also some painful side effects. We can eat it or throw away. Let's eat it. His strength improved by 5, but he got 3 injuries. Simon suffers from convulsions throughout the night, but is already feeling better by the morning. So, each person can get injury if you lose in a combat or through events. If you have 10 injuries, the character is just dead. You can't use them anymore. But at the end of each combat, each person heals 1 injury. Now, this guy has gotten +3 strength. So actually, if you look at him now, he now does a 19 basic damage. You can train your people, so we're going to take Nimi and train him in Vitality. It's pretty cheap because he doesn't have anything here, so we can do some stuff. And now we are going to increase his HP to 16, alright? As opposed to the 4, which is what we had before. Now, because Simon has some injuries, his basic HP is lowered, so we want to kind of watch out for that. So let's go to the lobby. We're going to be fighting Mumon and Latian. Ooh, Latian has a lot of abilities. Some of them with pretty good range, so we want to watch out for that. And Mammon has a Bull Rush also with a great range, so that's a bit of a problem. We want to make sure we kind of stay on the side and don't get too close. Or ideally hide behind some stuff. I get the initiative. This time I kind of wish they would get it, because I do want to kind of stay hidden. So we're going to stay behind this and let them move at us. We get range 3, charge on an enemy with unmatched speed. Okay, so we're going to hide this way, and we're gonna let them go. We'll let them go again. We're not gonna fight just yet. Alright. Now you could move this way and use... If we use this, they'll get a really good shot at us, but it would do some nice damage, so let's do it. We insta-killed that guy. That was really nice. Then we're gonna need to move with this guy. Close with Versatile Jab, 1 more, and then let's use the Versatile Jab on the enemy, and we insta-kill him as well. Now we get 56 gold, and both of our people get some skills. So Simon gets an armor, and Nimi gets a wisdom, which means he's gonna get more mana. Now we can pick our weapon. We can either get a club, which gives us +2 physical damage and +2 knockback, or short sword, +4 physical and +1 strength, or +4 physical and +4 mana. I am thinking about this for Nimi. Let's grab the spear. Simon has found some strange mushroom and is about to eat them. We can let him or stop him. Let him. Simon had their skills randomized. The mushrooms seem to have a profound effect on Simon, for good or worse. Alright, so Nimi, we're gonna give Nimi our weapon. Give him the spear. So his current physical damage is 10. And magic points are 24, so it's going to be 29 and 14. Now Simon got some new skills. Oh, and these are... Well, Stone Skin. Magically harden the skin of a friendly unit to increase armor. Not the worst thing. However, Poison Rain. Conjure poisonous rain clouds to the battlefield. Applies poison debuff to all enemies. Yeah, not a fan of this. This was pretty bad for us, but we did what we could. Now we could buy some new stuff. For example, we could try to learn a new strike. We could learn Courageous Strike. Mortally strike an enemy, applies Cursing Strength. I do like strikes that have a lot of range. Like Knife Throw is not bad, but it's physical -5. Force Distraction, and I cannot afford anything else. Some weapons sometimes give you an ability with that as well. Or like some equipment can do that for you if you want to. I don't think we're going to do that. Now, instead, I think we're just going to train up. We could train Simon. Let's train Nimi in health. We really need to work on his health, so I want to just like give him a bit more of that. Yeah, now he's gonna have 24 max health, and we're gonna fight who? Melvin. Melvin has Force Distraction, which can distract an enemy and give me amnesia. This one is unable to use their skills. And Baltata, who has the Bull Rush. Alright, let's go fight. Simon only has 2 injuries, which is good. Now who goes first? Monsters of Annihilation. They go first. Okay, I'm fine with that. I saw a vision of you dying. It was glorious. I saw a vision of you dying. The classic middle school response. Let's move a step closer. Oh no, that might have been a mistake. Yeah, he's gonna hit our guy. That was... Now, I can't use my skills, but I could move closer to attack him. And we've got a first blood bonus. Then you move closer and try to use your thing. So we're gonna move 1 step to the right and use it on Baltata, who we hit back quite nicely. Then we're going to use... We could use Stone Skin on Nimi to make sure he doesn't die. Yeah, good. And Nimi's gonna move closer and do just like a regular attack to finish off Baltata. And now we can finish off Melvin as well. Get extra vitality for Simon and strength for Nimi. Ooh, Head Bash, physical +0, and amnesia, but only has a range of 1. So I might take it. Freezing Winds. Conjure Freezing Winds to the battlefield, no, and Knife Throw. Now, because these like Head Bash and Knife Throw are actually like physical skills, they don't cost any mana, as opposed to for example, the Freezing Winds, but they do have a cooldown. I am thinking about the Knife Throw, and I'll tell you why. The Knife Throw has range of 3. So it would give Simon some option to attack the enemy before we get towards the enemy. The Head Bash is not bad. Like, the amnesia is cool, but I don't know if we care enough of it. I think we'll go with the Knife Throw. We reach the next level of the tournament. Stranger offers Nimi a sip of his bubbling potion. You don't know what it contains. We have 50-50 chance. Let's have Nimi drink it. The potion tastes like swamp water, but seems to have beneficial effects on Nimi as Nimi is beaming after drinking it. His vitality improved by 5. That is fantastic. We've got some money, so we could train somebody up. We could train... First of all, we're going to teach Simon this ability. And we can also forget skills, by the way. If you don't want a skill, you can get rid of them. And we'll keep working. Let's work on Nimi's strength, because we don't have enough money to work on his vitality. I don't need to work on his wisdom, so I'm fine with that. So let's go back and let's keep fighting. Got the 3s. A lizard. Only has 8 HP, but he has Berserker Swing, so we want to get rid of him before he gets close. And Vanja has a lot of HP. But we'll start off by killing 3 so he can't hurt us too much. Then we'll focus on the other guys. Demons of Strategy versus Giants of Torment. Well, they are pretty big. They start. I'm very much fine with that. Seriously, this is all you do? Let's move a bit closer. Poison Cloud. On the battlefield. Sure. So they're gonna both get poisoned. Because we can't do anything better than that anyways. Let's go to the side. And then kind of walk around. Now with this we could take 1 step closer and we could use the Knife Throw on 3s to finish him off. Perfect. And then we can use the Hyperspeed Tackle on Vanja. Nice. And we throw him away, so actually he has to walk towards us, which is good for me because then he can't use his abilities. I can't get close enough with this guy to hurt him, so let's just stand behind. Make 1 step closer, use another Knife Throw. Good. Now let's move towards him and hit him. Very nice. More armor for everybody and more money. Now we get a ring, which gives us agility, which is more movement. I'm not that worried about it. Great Axe, +4 physical damage, +1 armor, +4 HP. I think we'll go with the Great Axe, and we'll give it to Simeon. A local butcher runs over to Simon. With a fine specimen, I request just a piece of your flesh. Please, I will pay, of course. What? No, that is gross. No, 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 no. Back to the boring stuff then. The butcher mutters to himself. You wanted my flesh? How dare you? I will not give you my flesh. It is mine. And do you want to buy some stuff? Like, for example, this is on says +3 magic defense, +4 strength, +16 HP. That is not bad. Like a lot of extra HP. I might buy that. Let's buy it. We'll give it to Nimi. He's now 60 HP. And we'll also teach Simon. Let's work on his health. Not gonna give us too much, but like a little bit. Let's go fight. Okay, the Emperor now has a desire. Precise knockout. Drop an enemy unit to exactly 0 HP. Now, desires, if you don't fulfill them, it's fine. But if he has a demands, the Emperor, you really need to do it. Otherwise, you get a negative effect. If you fulfill his desire, you can get a bonus, like extra money and things like that. So, we'll try. Muba has 111 HP. That is a problem. You have some interesting abilities? Not really. Let's just keep moving. We still can't use our abilities, so we'll just try to get close. Okay, you just like stay there. We could now use the knife throw at her, do it. And she's insta-dead, that was nice. We'll move a step closer and use the hyperspeed tackle. Then we'll use the poison rain, I think. And we'll just sidestep here, let him come to us. Like so, now we can use the knife throw at the guy. Good. Okay, I guess we'll move to him now. Hit him with this, now you move upwards, hit him from the other side. Down to 25 HP. Now I don't think we get him to -11. We can get him to 0, it's fine. We get extra armor on Simon and agility on the other one, and we could get cuffs plus 20 magic points. We're not really using mana that much. +1 magic defense, critical chance, no. +2, I guess we'll take the glass step for when we get a wizard. Ooh, Simon has earned a new title, the Savage. We'll check it more after the event. An abandoned chest. Decide to explore an abandoned house, and among all the rubble you find a wooden chest in pristine condition. The chest doesn't seem to be locked. Well, we'll open it. The chest opens without any issues. Inside you find a piece of equipment. Skin of the Afflicted. Lower magic defense, more debuff resistance, and +1 maximum action points, and it gives us a skill of Foul Winds. Fill the battlefields with Foul Winds. Applies a random debuff to all enemies. I don't know if we care enough to use that, to be honest. Could I recruit a person? No. No. Okay. Do we put it? What is my magic defense on my people? Your magic defense is rubbish? Well, yours is 6, and yours is also 6. I think I'm gonna give it to Nimi. It lowers his magic defense, which is not great, but the Foul Winds. We do have sometimes like times when he could use like a skill, but he doesn't have the time for it. Because he can only use the hyperspeed tackle every 3 turns, so it's not that often. So I'm thinking let's just give him the Foul Winds. Yeah, let's do that. And we could also, maybe we could train him in a little bit of wisdom and more strength. Because since he's going to use some of the abilities, I would like to make him a bit stronger. Now let's go fight the Patrons of Slaughter. Now the Emperor now demands range knockout. Don't knock out enemy units in melee range. Oh, okay. Devastating blow. Deliver a 1-hit knockout. Well, Diana has 20 HP, so we could try. If we use a Nimi to kill her, or Simon without the throw. If he uses the throw, then no. But if he uses like a regular ability, it would work. So you are not Diana, so I can use my ability on her. Except she's not close enough. So let's use Stone Skin on me. I didn't want to use the poison because remember we want to do like an instant knockout. Hyperspeed tackle. Oh, we didn't get to use it. So now we could use a knife throw on this one. And then you could use just like a regular attack. Oh, it didn't kill her. I thought it would, but it didn't. Because she had some armor. Insolent fools. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have violated my demands, now suffer the consequences. So we get poisoned, actually. Which is really sad. But we fulfilled his desire of an instant knockout, so I guess that's good. So we get a bonus here, but in the fight we were poisoned because he was unhappy. So that's how it works with him. Shared +2 magic defense, +4 HP, +5 physical damage, +4 crit chance. Armor. Yeah, let's grab the Bladed Gauntlet. Okay, and we wanted to talk about the title of Simon. Nimi has earned a new title, the Spiteful. I didn't expect you to make it even this far, to be honest. A welcome surprise. Keep it up. We get more money. Find the corpse of a recently deceased gladiator lying on a side valley. Let's loot it. Find a small pouch of gold. 50 gold. Alright, so let me talk to you about the titles. So Simon is now a savage. He gets +3 armor and a perk scholar. So you can see the perks here. Simon currently has perks of dominant, +3 physical damage and -5 crit chance. And scholar +3 magic defense, -5 dot chance. Nimi, on the other hand, is spiteful, which gives him extra vitality and the perk violent. There's +5 physical damage, +5 magic damage because he's industrious, and +8 physical. He has 29 physical damage. Now this gauntlet goes, I assume, here? Is it like instead of a weapon? +5 physical, +4 crit chance. Yeah, this is better than the spear. Does it go instead of the spear? It does. So now this guy has slightly less magic, but he does 30 basic damage. He is amazing. Alright, so I think we could buy a new recruit, and I would like someone who is good at magic. So let's check out the most expensive option we have. Cordelia was a vampire, and she's horrible at magic. Zox is just as bad. How about you, Allura? 7 basic magical damage? No. Joachim? 7 basic magical. Soul Purge. Remove all effects from target, deals 5 piercing damage per effect. Not very exciting. How about you? You're also bad at magic. I think we're gonna have to wait for like some other person because these guys are not great. Who do we fight? Alistair. Ooh. Cascas and Pili. Now, I think... Do we want to train or do we want to buy stuff? First of all, we should sell stuff. Or, well, next time if we get a good person, maybe we don't want to. What's on sale? No, a weapon. We don't want that. Hammer throw. What's that? Physical +0. Knocks the enemy back 1 tile. Requires an unblocked horizontal or vertical path to attack it. Torch swipe. Physical -8. No. Pinpoint thrust, though. Physical +6, but it's only in 1 range. Now let's just go fighting. I have faith in us. Even though there's only 2 of us, I think we can do it. I hope they get initiative. Well, actually, we could hide behind these 2 things, so it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so we go. So let's move this way. And we'll use the Poison Rain on those guys. And that's the... Oh, the Emperor has demands flawless win. Don't let any of your units get knocked out. And deliver 2 consecutive knockouts. Well, we'll try. I think we'll go with foul winds. And now they all get a debuff. So they're poison, and this guy also had rapid decay. He takes 7 damage every turn. This guy is poison and gets exhausted. Now we could use this if we move closer. So I'm gonna do it. Let's use this on Alistair, because we can insta-kill him. You could use a knockout. No, we can't use anything. So you go back and then use the debuff again. So we gave them a debuff of reduces physical damage by 50. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's go fight this guy. You could now use some of your abilities, I hope. Let's use Hyperspeed Tackle on that guy. Nice. We didn't get a knockout though. We would get a bonus for a knockout. Now we use a knife throw. No, let's just use a regular attack on Cascas. Cascas is almost dead. We'll use a regular attack on Pili. Pili just completely avoided any damage that I would have done to him. Let's kill off... No, let's attack Pili. Nice. You also attack Pili. Pili's dead. And the Emperor is happy. And we killed them both. That was nice. Simon Agility +1. Nimi Strength +1. And we can pick a new person. Anybody's good at magic? Oh, you have 7 damage. But we can't have 2 werewolves. Keep that in mind. Estrius. I mean, the best is our dad, but she's physical. I wanted someone who is not physical. We're gonna skip it. We don't need any of those. They're rubbish. A competition is being held at a nearby lake. Items of varying rarity have been thrown at the bottom of the lake, and those who find them can keep them. The catch is that the lake is mildly poisonous. Yeah, let's participate. We can afford 2 injuries on everybody. That's fine. You managed to find a peculiar item. Good catch. Maybe? Blade of the Fallen. +12 physical. +12 magic damage. -10 armor. -10 magic defense. 40 magic points, minus 18 debuff resistance, and we get a Shadow March. Fill the battlefield with shadows. Applies elusive buff to all friendly units. We get increased dodge chance. That is not bad. Now, Telfosa. Are you good at magic? She's not. How about Ashreen? Ashreen. Girl, I need somebody who's good at stuff. You. Freezing winds. No. You? No. You though. No. Not you either. Guess we'll just have to wait and hope for the best. We could also like practice with our boys. See, this is the Blade of the Fallen is amazing for someone who's magical because 40 extra mana is fantastic. But let's go to the shop. We could buy some maybe armor. +2 armor, +2 vitality, +8 armor, +1 agility, 10 knockback chance, 6 dodge chance. That seems really good. Let's order this. The Venerated Shelter. But it's... let's buy the chainmail. Why not? Let's put it to him. There's the one more fight. Gabriella, Joachim, and Ireland. Gladiators of the Bubbling Blood. I like that name. What does the Emperor want? 3 buffs on a friendly, and we have nothing that gives us buff. We only have debuffs, so sorry, boss. Not gonna happen. You could do some insta-kills, hopefully. Yeah, like move closer and use... You have 3 more, so 1, 2... You should be able to just fight her. Just like that. She's not dead. I guess she had some good armor. But we tried. Now we wouldn't be able to attack them with this anyway, because it needs the unblocked path, so let's just move closer. Oh, we could actually attack her like this. Okay, that was better. Insta-dead. You use knife throw at her. I like how you can just like throw the knife around the thing. That's kind of cool. You move closer, use my hyperspeed tackle to finish off that guy. And here we'll use... No, let's not use poison rain. Let's just move and hit her. You hit her as well. Good. Gabriella's dead and we get a lot of money. Ooh, this person. 10 basic magical damage. Okay, with potion of acid, which is not exciting, but I could teach her in better magic and I could potentially buy her some spells. Yes, we'll go with her. Celestia, you're mine now. A stranger offers Simon a sip of his fermented potion. You don't know what it contains. Drink it, Simon. Okay, Simon got 2 injuries, not great. The potion tastes like small water probably is with some nasty chemicals in it. Simon's face swells to twice its size after taking a sip. Not great. Regardless, you girl are gonna get the Blade of the Fallen. Which means your mana is now 80. And you now have the Shadow March, which is not bad. I want to teach you in better wisdom. Not much, just a little bit. Alright, she now should have a lot of mana. Good. Then I'm gonna need to buy you some good spells. Oppressing Assault is physical. Zealot Bolt only has a range of 2, though magic +5 is not bad. Hammer Throw, this is all physical. The one time we don't want physical, we get everything physical. Zealot Bolt, do we want to buy it? Launch a bolt of Zealot's energy at an enemy and it restores HP. I guess I'll take it. It's good. It's not the best thing. I'm gonna tell Celestia to learn it. And let's do one more fight with her because she's new and I want to kind of test her. The Emperor wants to deliver a 1-hit knockout. Alright, we can do that. Who goes first? We go first. So no poisoning because that would not be a 1-hit knockout. So let's just give myself the extra stone skin. Now you could move close. And use the hyperspeed tackle. Oh, it actually insta-killed him. I wasn't sure. I didn't think it would. Zealot Bolt or Shadow March. Since we already fulfilled the desire, we can just like use regular abilities from now on. So let's use like everything, Foul Winds and things like that. You... Zealot Bolt... No, okay. No, you actually move to the enemy and hit him. Now the benefit of the Zealot Bolt is that it's not... You don't need like an... You don't need to like see the enemy. You can hit from behind your comrades, which can really help you out. You get a lot of money, agility for Simon and vitality for everybody else. And we can learn pressure burst, graceful cut. Deliver a graceful cut at an enemy, applies agile buff to yourself, or chaos turn. Ooh, magic plus 15. Connect the chaotic energy towards an enemy, apply a random debuff to yourself. We'll take that. We'll give it to Celestia. Take it. New tournament level reached. Very, very nice. You're visited by your sponsors, looking rather serious compared to his usual carefree demeanor. Listen. Champions have taken notice of you climbing the ranks. And that's not a good thing. I'm not saying stop winning, but just watch your back, okay? Before leaving, the goblin throws you a piece of equipment. Here, got it for cheap and thought he could use it. The Gracely Vengeance. And it gives us an ability, so let's check it out. First, we want to teach Celestia the Chaos Torrent. Plus 12 physical damage, plus 3 armor, plus 1 strength, plus 20 HP, plus 20 knockback, and Scorched Earth, and build the battlefield with Inferno Flames. Burning to all enemies. Well, we're giving it to Simon. I mean, how would you not? Also, Simon now cannot learn any new ability because he has too many. So we might want to make him forget. You can make him forget. For example, you can make him forget the stone skin so he can later learn something else if you wanted to. Now, this is not better than what we've got. Otherwise, we're pretty happy with what we have. She also has way too many skills. I'm gonna make her forget the Potion of Acid just to, you know, be on the safe side in case we want to add some abilities later. And I think it's a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And you can click on the right top. Let me know if you'd like me to continue this one because I really like this game, so we could. And you can click on the right side to watch some of other roguelikes. I'll see you there. Bye bye.